Okay, welcome to part 2 of the DSM5. So if you scroll just a little farther past the information on schizophrenia, you're going to begin to see, and it starts on page 321 if that's any help, a category listed personality disorders. Ooh, one of my big old favorites. Again, what you're going to see on the next couple of pages is, first of all, an explanation in general about personality disorders and the criteria that you see across the board, irregardless of what type of personality disorder a person may have. And then as you continue on to page 322 and following, you begin to see the specific personality disorders and the diagnostic criteria, the characteristics that would be manifested, the symptomology that would be manifested, or really in this case, the behaviors that would be manifested by people in each of these very specific personality disorder categories. You will also notice, this was true in schizophrenia, but you will also notice some numbering. Every category has its own series of numbers. For instance, paranoid personality disorder is 301.0. That is the number coding that is used by every major billing organization out there, Medicare, Medicaid, all major insurance companies. These are the codes that are used by major medical organizations to track how many people they're serving and in what specific categories or areas they're serving. CDC collects data on these. There is a whole nother numbering system out there for physical issues, which I have no familiarity at all. You're probably familiar with going to a doctor's office, and when you leave, they hand you a piece of paper, and in the bottom right hand square, it may say something like, you are I 643.327 or something like that. That would be an example of the use of these numbering codes. But again, there's way too many to ever remember. So luckily we have this handy dandy little guide. So again, if you continue to look through the pages in that PDF, it continues to describe a variety of different types of personality disorders, including, I believe I included for you my favorite, the borderline 301.83. What I would like to do now is, after you've had a chance to digest all of this information, I'm going to have the discussion board open, and I'll be monitoring it from 10 to 11:15. I'll be monitoring it other times as well, because I know you can't all get to this right at 10 a.m. But over the next day, I'm going to be looking at what your questions are, what your interests are, what you need clarification on, and again, what you might be interested in getting more information from. Once I've gotten a good 24 hours of feedback and information from you all, that's going to kind of determine where we'll go next in terms of continuing to explore. Got to get this turned around so it looks right. There we go. My next career will be on The Price is Right, not. Anyway, that'll help us determine what we'll be discussing on Thursday. So again, please, please, please let me know what questions you have. I know I've thrown a lot of information at you very, very quickly, but we'll pick up on Thursday and in the discussion board. And happy figuring out what's wrong with everybody with your DSM-5. Have a good day and stay well, everyone. Bye-bye.